Ah, another glorious day in my hive. Oh, what's this? I had no idea a human was wandering through. Did they honestly think it was wise to walk around without paying attention to where they were going? Humans these days. Will they ever learn? What is it, soldier? You say that this human is alone? Perfect. Just absolutely perfect for our plans. Fetch them for me, my dear soldier. I'll be waiting eagerly for your safe return. Ah, I see you're back. That didn't take long. So, did you bring me the wandering human? Good. You'll be rewarded greatly for this service you've done for your queen. Now, leave us. Have the guards remain outside the honeycomb, just in case. You never know how this human might prove to be. Thank you, my dear soldier. Your reward will be delivered to you shortly. Now, what to do with you? Oh, you want to plead for your life? How amusing. I have many uses for you. Giving a once over, I could tell you have no clue what you've gotten yourself into. Hush, hush, human. No need to fear. I don't intend to use my large stinger on you. However, if you prove to be naughty, then I'll have no choice but to inject you with my venom. Aww, look at that look on your face. Isn't that absolutely precious? There, darling. I have no intention of hurting you. Here, what about this? I can give you a deal. Either you persuade me well enough to let you go, or I'll put you to work. Oh, what type of work would I have you do? Well, there are various tasks that even a human like you could do here in my hive. There's having you become one of the worker drones. We always need more of those. There's having you get to work in the honeycomb mines. Those need to be excavated for the new kin to be born. Then there's a special task that maybe, just maybe, you could have. Do you want to know what that is? It's becoming this Majesty's personal assistant. You see, I've been in need for one, but perhaps you more than likely would be deserving of the title of pet. There's just something about you that makes me think you're befitting of such an allocation. Your expression gives it away, too. Oh, darling, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Being this queen's pet will be worthy of someone like you. Who knows? You might even become part of the hive yourself, given the chance. It depends on how good you perform. You want to do well for your highness, don't you? That's what I thought. You know, I had a feeling you might secretly wanted this. You now have a place to belong to. Unless... Do you want to honestly go back home? I sense you have a harsh home life. Your parents constantly fighting, the arguments keeping you up late at night, having them neglect your physical and mental health to the point you feel like there's no hope left for you, being malnourished to the point you're just skin and bones, being put down every day because they blame you for their mistakes, for them being on the verge of a divorce. And that's just barely scratching the surface. Now, tell me, dear, am I right or am I wrong by this assessment of you? I know all of this hits you right in the feels. However, it reminds you that you have nothing to go back to. You can consider this hive your new home. I'll make sure you're treated well. Not just well, but the way you deserve to be treated as. You will be my royal pet. I will feed you, bathe you, give you gifts, and so much more. I will shower you with love and affection, so much that you'll never want to leave my side. Doesn't that sound good to you? Oh, are you sure you want time to think it over? If you insist. But we don't have all day, you know? I require an answer in the next 45 seconds. What? This queen has things to do today. I can't waste it on waiting for you to answer such a simple question. See, you hesitate for a reason. Why? Because you know my offer is too good to pass up. You know it's exactly what you want. No, it's exactly what you need. Oh, what's that? I can't hear you, dear. Speak up a little. Oh, that's your decision? I don't blame you for still being a bit uncertain. I'm glad you're seeing things my way, though. I have your best interests at heart, anyway. Trust me, sweetheart. You'll be in much better care here than back at your human dwelling. You'll get affirmed every single day how much you are loved and appreciated. You'll be given compliments of how much you are cherished, how much you mean to us. It'll take some time, unfortunately, to get you back up 100% to health. The wait will be worth it, because you are worth it. Yes, you heard me correctly. Look up at me, dear human. Up into my eyes. That's it. What do you see when I speak to you? That's correct. You see affection, unbridled compassion, and empathy towards your difficulties. You won't be alone anymore. Come here to me, dear one. Yes, onto my lap. Curl up like a good pet. Let me gently stroke your hair with one of my hands. That's it. Just relax. Just give in. Give up. And surrender to me. This is your new life now. This is all you'll know now is the hive and its queen. Your previous life will fade in your memory. Sometimes it'll try to bubble back to the surface. But you'll remember that this life here with us is so much better. See, you can already tell that this is what's best for you. Shh, shh. No need to cry, my dear, sweet human. Everything is going to be so much better for you now. Perhaps your encounter with us was a stroke of fate. Consider it, will you? Good. Glad to hear it. Who knows, really? Fate is a finicky thing at times. Though I believe that it brought you to us. The gods themselves must know your tragic story would come to such a happy ending. Now, my darling, you should close your eyes. I'll feed you soon. You must conserve your strength. I will watch you as you rest. I won't let anything disturb you. If you have any nightmares, I will chase them away. Nothing, and I mean nothing, will hurt you anymore. If anything does, your queen here will handle it. Leave everything to me now. You don't have to lift a single finger. It's my job to take care of you, as if you are my own flesh and blood. I won't let you suffer anymore. You've already suffered enough. Now it's time for you to close those heavy eyes of yours. Pleasant dreams are beckoning for your safe arrival. When you wake, you'll be here on your queen's lap. I'll have a proper meal prepared for you. We'll work on making you better one day at a time. Step by step, you will be whole again. Until that day arrives, rest, rest, my sweet little human. I'll be right here. I'm going nowhere. I'll be here when you wake. For now, rest easy, knowing you're finally where you belong. Until you wake, have a pleasant rest. May your dreams guide you and advise you. May they provide you with the answers you so badly crave. I'm sure they will heed to your call